Hmm.
So we are having this conversation for the first time, so I would like to know more about you if it's okay with you.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, first of all, thank you. When I got a call from Clappingo, I was really overwhelmed. I just wanted to make a lot of conversations and yeah, improve myself and help others. The learners for the better, information, other stuff. My name is Ravi Naik. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I recently started this channel with my friend. It's been 2.5 months. I could say barely 2.5 months. Uh, I have my post graduation in MA English. Along with that, I do have a few diplomas in English itself, a few certifications I've recently done. I work as a communication trainer in customer service, where I help people. Basically the agents who want to interact with customers. Such stuff I do. And in my spare time, I like reading books, listening to music, watching movies, and I like sleeping sometimes a lot. Yeah, this is a brief intro about me.
that's really good to know, Ravi, that you are indulged in so many things at the same time and that you're growing as an individual as well. So that's really good to know.
Thank you.
Okay, so as you said that you like to read books and watch movies.
Hmm.
So what type of genre do you like?
Movies or books? Which one?
Books.
Books. Basically, it's self improvement books, like
Yeah.
about business, about motivational stuff. And I don't prefer reading a lot of novels or something because I've already done that when I did my MA in English. It's
Mm,
basically literature, right? So I've gone through a few earlier, so I just go with such self-improvement books. That's what my
right.
high, yeah.
That is great to know that you always try to enhance your skills and improve yourself.
Hmm.
Okay, so if I ask you in terms of movies, what would your favorite genre be there?
Basically, it's comedy I prefer, and also sci-fi genre that I mostly indulge into.
So, any suggestions of a sci-fi movie or a comedy movie?
Inception is the one that I usually
Hmm.
prefer, suggesting people to watch. And yeah, also action is my high part, I could say.
Yeah, I get that. Many people love action, and
Hmm.
I think this is a really, it has its own pros and cons for watching actions.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a gray field altogether. Do you believe in
Hmm.
that as well?
Obviously, I do.
Okay, great. So, is there anything you would like to ask me or talk about, or we could just flow with the conversation?
Uh, let's go with your preference. I just want to feel like what topic you want to talk about or something. I just want to be part of it.
Yeah, great. So, we'll just flow with the conversation. We'll just go with the flow of it, basically. So,
Let's
we
yeah.
were talking about movies and books.
Hmm.
So, you said that you are into action and comedy and
Hmm. Hmm.
sci-fi.
Yeah.
So, which is the recent movie that you watched and you liked?
Mm, the recent one in theater or like OTT or anything.
Any movie that you recently watched and you actually
Uh,
liked it?
it's Coolie movie. Rajinikanth. If you watch
Okay.
Tamil movies, he is a superstar there.
I haven't
That's
really
that's.
watched it, but I would like to know more from you.
Hmm. In that movie, I felt like okay, Rajinikanth would be the hero, main role. Uh, to be surprised, the director, what he planned was there is a character. He's actually he plays a side role in most of the movies, but in that movie, he was given a lot of preference. He plays a villain role. He plays sometimes a good role like a police informer, and to be the surprise at the end, till the end, he just runs the story, and everything runs around him. That's what surprised me a lot. Yeah, that movie, in fact, it has received a lot of negative reviews from the audience, but somehow it got collected whatever the money they invested in that movie to shoot it. Yeah, it's a good movie, especially the song, that Monica song, and a lot of people made reels on it, and that's how it just got viral overnight,
Yeah.
I could say. Yeah. So
So I
yeah.
guess sometimes criticisms make you monetize.
Of
leads you to
course.
monetization.
Of course. It does.
Yeah, it is like a quote or something I read that any sort of any sort
Hmm.
of publicization leads you to make money. So
Hmm.
good or bad, positive or
Hmm.
negative criticism, it's all welcome.
Yeah.
But that is what I've heard, and especially in entertainment industry, it's so common, especially
Hmm.
with the negative PRs
Hmm.
that buzzes around on social media and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, true. So true.
Do you want to add something onto it?
So what is your I mean, like, let's have a brief introduction about yourself. I don't know much, even though you did uh I mean, you tried introducing. In the meantime, I just got interrupted with some other stuff. Let's have a brief introduction of you and
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, I am Kunakshi Kapoor and I love talking to people. I love having these conversations. I love to write as well. My hobbies would include, I really like watching movies and
mm-hmm.
indulging myself in creation of content. And
Mm-hmm.
I I love writing poetries basically,
Hmm.
and talking to people gives me that insight towards others' life. It helps me learn stuff from others, and it basically helps me to grow my wisdom. So I really love having these conversations with others, people, with strangers, with other people, and I can actually I try to mirror the good parts of the other people, which I can reflect onto my world, in my real world, basically, which is out here. So
Hmm.
that really helps me with different things, especially when I'm into debates and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
it helps me out there to make my own opinions as well.
Great. So you said you write poetry or something. Have you recently uh, wrote any poetry as such?
I did write a poetry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
haven't learned it or anything. I don't remember it,
Mm-hmm.
but it has been quite a while because
Hmm.
because of my schedule being a little hectic and everything. So I have
Right.
lost a bit of a touch with it, but
Mm-hmm.
I do continue writing proses and everything like that.
Great,
So
great.
that is another thing.
Actually, it's a rare quality that people still have such kind of you know qualities doing all these stuff, right? Composing prose, poetry, poems. It's rare. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, I have quite a few friends which thinks that writing poetry is, I mean, why do we need to write poetry? Especially they think that all we need is to make a prompt on ChatGPT and it gives you an original piece of work. But they don't realize it that it doesn't have that human touch.
Yeah.
Even many poetries have these little errors which makes it human. So
Hmm.
that's what matters. That's the beauty of poetry, I believe.
Great. And you also mentioned that you make some content. What sort of content do you prefer making on?
I actually, in terms of content, I actually do not make videos or stuff like that.
Hmm.
I basically try and write scripts of different things, though I haven't monetized it. I just do it
Hmm.
for myself because it's fun to write scripts for me, like writing
Yes.
uh, stories which could be reflected on videos or
Hmm.
on reels. So I just do it for fun for myself if I'm free, that is.
Great, great. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's talk something different stuff then.
Yeah, sure. So, like we were talking about poetries and everything. So, do you like poetries and do you write something as well?
Uh, I don't much actually. I do love, but I don't like writing poetry or something. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know, but
That's not your thing.
prose and stories I prefer a lot. Not even
Okay.
novels. Yeah.
Okay, so those short stories that you read,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
that's what you like.
Yeah.
So, do you like those with moral or something like basic, like an everyday proses that people write sometimes? What do you prefer?
I prefer morals because at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the chapter, whatever we read, there should be something we learn from it and we apply it in
Hmm.
our life. That's what I prefer. It's not just we go through it and we indulge in reading, a lot of books. So there should be something to get it
Yeah,
from it. That's what I prefer.
I completely
Take away
agree with you.
must be
Yeah.
something positive. Yeah.
I completely agree with you. I would actually say the same thing, that when you're
Hmm.
indulging yourself in something, when you're investing yourself into
Yeah.
something, watching movies, watching videos, even
Hmm.
listening to music, you should
Yeah.
always try to take something with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Then what's the use of investing your time and just going
Hmm.
through it? It's just waste of time, right? Even if you feel like you're wasting time or something, there should be something that you are learning, at least a word from it, right? Some
Yeah.
vocabulary improvement, sentence construction, or learning new, expressions from that stuff, right? That's what I most of the times, get from those stuff.
So that is really great to know that you try to enhance yourself in every way that you can. You actually utilize your time, because many people actually do not understand the
Hmm.
value of
Hmm.
enhancing yourself. They basically use these even meager things like watching
Hmm.
movies, reading books. These are
Yeah.
minuscule things that we carry, but we
Hmm.
carry on in our life. But
Hmm.
if we actually think of them in the way that can help us, it can
Hmm.
actually help us grow as people. So it's really good to know that you're aware of that.
Thanks. So what else
So
you're
yeah,
from? You're from?
uh, I would like to conceal that information to myself. I'm sorry
Oh,
if
no
that's
worries,
okay.
no worries, no worries. Yeah, I just want to know the place that whether it's you're from India or like some other place. That just
I am from India. I am living in India.
got it.
Born and
I'm
brought
just
up
get
here.
used to. I'm just get used to asking people whenever I make videos, asking about their
Yeah.
hometown, and then talk about
Hmm.
that place. What is it significant for something? That's why I just in that way I just wanted to ask, and I really didn't know that actually. I'm not supposed to ask such kind of stuff. Yeah,
No,
no
it's
worries.
okay. It's just that while talking, I do talk to so many people on a regular
Mm-hmm.
basis, and I
Hmm.
try to conceal a little information about myself, because when
Got
we are
it.
talking, right, we have to
Hmm.
share a lot of our experiences.
Got
So
it.
keeping little things actually helps us. So
Understood.
that is the reason, nothing else. I'm sorry if you
No,
felt
no
bad or
worries.
anything.
No, no
Yeah, okay.
worries. That's great. No worries. Yeah. I respect individual, yeah, things. So what
Thank you
else?
so much. Well, Ravi, as we were already talking about self-enhancement and
Hmm.
movies, actually we evolved from so many things. We were
Hmm.
talking about normal movies, the genres, to Rajnikant,
Yeah.
and we went to philosophizing the whole process. So,
Hmm.
do you think this is how life works? Just a rocky bondage, going from jumping from one thing to another, or do you think that it's like a flowing thing?
I don't think life would be a kind of it goes in a flow. It's
Yeah.
always goes in a roller coaster way, because
Mm,
you plan one thing, life always has some other plans for us. So that's, it doesn't mean that we're just jumping from one topic to another. No,
mm,
in terms of life and how it goes, I feel like, okay, it's not always a smooth journey. It has some hurdles, some obstacles, then, you know good times and bad times, it always there. That's what I even saw a lot of people's lives.
yeah.
They planned something, and then after a period of time, it went in some other way, and then after some time they got recovered, and then they're now good. Like, in even in my life I have seen, a lot of things like that. So that's why I don't think it actually goes in a way that we actually plan. It always has its own plan, and we just have to, you know just accept and just go with the flow. That's what I meant
I
about the life.
agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you that our paths and our life are already written.
Hmm.
We have this destiny already written. Though we can always change it in our ways. We can always
Hmm.
twinge it, because whatever we do are the
Yeah.
result of our own actions. But yes, our paths are already written, and we should just try and do our best. Because
Yeah.
whatever is decided would be the best for us as well.
Yeah,
As well.
giving a shot, trying from our end, that should be 100% be there. If you don't try and you just accept the destiny, then there is no
Mm-mm.
difference between a rock and a human being. We are connected emotionally with people and with society, nature, and everything, right? So we have to give our best to get what we want. It doesn't mean that you just accept whatever the destiny gives you. No, we have to
Yeah.
bounce back, and we just have to try and give our 100% uh, you know efforts and all. Yeah, that's what I even sometimes try to do.
I completely mirror your
Hmm.
thoughts on this topic, and I think we are on the same page for this one. Also, Ravi, I would like to add something onto it. Like this whole conversation that happened, I thought it wasn't a two-way thing. Like it was very wobbly in the sense that we weren't able to make that flow of the conversation, right? So
Hmm.
maybe you could try on when we are having this conversation, and if I say something, maybe you could try adding two or three sentences more to it, like
Hmm.
filler sentences, so that I could then jump onto it. I'm not saying that
Great.
you have to do all the work, but it's
Great.
like if
Great.
I'm saying something and if
Hmm.
you're replying to it, then you can always jump to it
Hmm.
and give me a reason to add on to it. I hope I make sense.
Sure, yeah, you definitely do.
Great. So I had this great conversation with you. I hope you feel the same way.
Yes, I did, and I do.
Great. So I hope you have a good day. Take care.
You too. Yeah, you too. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.